bombs are usually used for mass destruction, and that's why they are one of the best weapons when it comes to war. From the enormous Tsar Bomb detonated with the force of 3,800 Hiroshima explosions to the Mk-41, the biggest thermonuclear device ever built by the US. Today, we're going to be taking a look at 5 powerful bombs of all time. Number 5. Ivy Mike H-Bomb, 10.4 megatons. The Ivy Mike H-Bomb, or hydrogen bomb, was a thermonuclear weapon first detonated on the 1st of November 1952 by the United States on Eniwetok Atoll. Designed by Richard Garwin, the bomb was incredibly massive, with a total length of 244 inches or 6.19 meters and a total weight of 82 tons. Following the detonation, Ivy Mike produced a total yield of 10 megatons, creating a fireball with a 2.1-mile radius. The explosion was so powerful and violent that the bomb's mushroom cloud rose to an altitude of 56,000 feet in less than 90 seconds, reaching a maximum height of 135,000 feet. Radioactive debris was reportedly falling nearly 35 miles away from the blast site, while radioactive fallout remained for several months. The explosion also created 2 new elements known as einsteinium and fermium, which were produced around the detonation site due to the bomb's highly concentrated neutron flux. In terms of destructive power, the Ivy Mike was approximately 472 times more powerful than Fat Man, which was detonated over Nagasaki in 1945. Number 4. Mk-17 nuclear bomb, 10 to 15 megatons. The Mark 17 nuclear bomb, also known as the Mk-17, was the first mass-produced series of hydrogen bombs developed by the United States military in 1954. Although phased out in 1957 due to larger and more efficient prototypes in development, the Mk-17 was an extremely powerful weapon with a yield approaching 15 megatons. The Mk-17 was well known for its weight and size, measuring over 41,500 pounds with a length of over 24 feet and 8 inches or 7.52 meters. Approximately 200 Mk-17s were developed between 1954 and 1955. Like many other bombs on this list, a 64-foot parachute was also specially designed to delay the bomb's descent to Earth, giving bomber crews the time to escape the blast radius and initial shockwave upon detonation. With the creation of smaller and more easily transportable bombs in the late 1950s, the Mk-17 was phased out in 1957. Number 3. TX-21 Shrimp, 14.8 megatons. The TX-21 nuclear bomb, also known as the Shrimp thermonuclear bomb or Castle Bravo, was a weapon first tested on the 1st of March 1954 at Bikini Atoll in the Marshall Islands. Housed in a cylinder weighing nearly 23,500 pounds and measuring over 179.5 inches in length, the massive bomb was originally designed as a 6-megaton weapon that used lithium deuteride to power its fission reaction. However, due to errors encountered during its design by the Los Alamos National Laboratory, the explosion at Bikini Atoll was nearly 3 times the predicted yield, generating nearly 15 megatons of destructive force, approximately 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bombs used on Japan during the Second World War. Within 1 second, the nuclear weapon formed a 4.5-mile-wide fireball visible over 250 miles away. The characteristic mushroom cloud common in nuclear blasts reached 47,000 feet in less than a minute with an overall width of 7 miles. Number 2. B-41 nuclear bomb, 25 megatons. The B-41 nuclear bomb, also known as the Mk-41, was a 3-stage thermonuclear weapon designed by the United States during the early 1960s. As the most powerful bomb ever constructed by the Americans, the maximum yield of this device was estimated to generate nearly 25 megatons of destructive force. Employing deuterium-tritium as its primary, along with lithium-6 enriched deuteride for its fuel source, the B-41 utilized nuclear fission to create its massive yield. The B-41 measured over 12 feet long, or 3.76 meters, weighed over 10,670 pounds, and was designed to be carried by the massive B-52 Stratofortress and the B-47 Stratojet. Despite being smaller in yield than the most powerful bomb on our list, researchers argue that the B-41 was the most efficient thermonuclear weapon ever designed in history. In terms of power and destructive capabilities, the B-41's yield was approximately 1,136 times more powerful than the atomic bombs detonated in Japan during the Second World War. Number 1. The Tsar Bomb, 50 megatons. The RDS-220 hydrogen bomb, affectionately dubbed the Tsar Bomb, was the most powerful nuclear weapon ever built and was detonated by the Soviet Union on the 30th of October 1961. Delivered by a modified Tu-95V Soviet bomber, the bomb weighed approximately 27 metric tons, or 59,520 pounds, and was 26 feet long and 7 feet wide. Due to its tremendous size and destructive power, 50 megatons, a special parachute was constructed to slow the bomb's descent to Earth, giving the bomber crew time to fly approximately 28 miles away before the Tsar Bomb detonated. At 11:32 p.m., the Tsar Bomb was dropped from an altitude of 34,500 feet and detonated approximately 4,000 meters above ground. The nuclear blast, possibly reaching a yield of 58.6 megatons, was so powerful that shockwaves were felt over 127 miles away by an observation aircraft, a Soviet Tu-16. Researchers discovered to their amazement that the bomb's shockwaves reached distances of 560 miles, shattering windows as far away as Norway and Finland. The Tsar Bomb remains the single most deadly and powerful nuclear device ever detonated on Earth. This wraps up the list of 5 powerful bombs of all time. Do you think more of these destructive weapons will be created? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.